If you're in search for a compact wireless mechanical keyboard, then this is the one for you. This is the Portronics Hydra 10, and at the price of 2,900 rupees, let's see what it has to offer. I bought the keyboard off Amazon for around 2,900 rupees, which is approximately $35. The packaging seems decent for the price. The front of the box has a picture of the keyboard itself. The back has some specifications and warranty information. And on the sides, we have some branding. Inside the box, we get a USB-A to Type-C cable, the keyboard wrapped in recycled paper, a user manual, and a 1-year warranty registration card. The Portronics Hydra 10 is a compact 10 keyless keyboard with a dimension of 30 by 10 centimeters. Coming to the weight of the keyboard, Amazon lists it at 480 grams. Portronics states the weight to be 580 grams. And from my testing, the actual weight of the keyboard seems to be around 619 grams. Not sure if they weighed it without the battery, but it's definitely not the lightest wireless keyboard out there. On the front, it comes with linear silent red switches, and unlike other 60% keyboards, this one includes full-sized arrow buttons along with dedicated keys for home, delete, page up and page down, which if you're a coder should make your life much easier. On the back, you'll find the power button and a dongle holder, and unfortunately no stands or clips for additional inclination. On the top, there's a Type-C port for charging and for using it as a wired connection. And on the bottom, there is some branding. Despite the keyboard having an all-plastic build quality, there seems to be zero flex, deeming this to be one of the best plastic keyboards on the market. The Hydra 10 comes with a rechargeable 1000 mAh battery and 20 predefined customizable RGB patterns. Unfortunately though, it does not include macro keys, media keys or even a wrist rest. And for all the black keyboard lovers out there, this one comes only in white. Talking about the connectivity options, with 3 modes of connection, the Hydra 10 is well equipped. The first mode is the wired mode, in which you can plug the keyboard to your device via a Type-C cable. The second mode, you can plug the 2.4 GHz dongle into the device you wish to connect wirelessly and you should be good to go. The third option is via Bluetooth, which lets you connect wirelessly to over 3 devices and switch seamlessly among them. The function and Q, W or E switches lets you switch between Bluetooth device 1, 2 and 3 respectively. To pair a Bluetooth device to the keyboard, select one of the 3 connections, then hold the function and P key to put the keyboard into pairing mode. Once the P key starts to blink on the device you're trying to connect it to, search for Hydra 10 and you should be connected. To switch between the connected devices, just press function and the corresponding Bluetooth key. In my case, function plus Q for my MacBook, function plus W for my phone, and function plus E for the PC. In Bluetooth mode, the latency is negligible and can be used to even play competitive games. The keyboard provides a wireless range of up to 10 meters without obstacles, and additionally, if you run out of charge, you can use the keyboard in Bluetooth or dongle mode even while it's charging. Talking about the keys, the Hydra 10 comes with premium ABS keycaps, which is expected at this price. The fonts on the keycaps are sharp, clean and not too gamery if you're planning to take this to office. The switches used here are PCB mounted, meaning they're unfortunately not hot swappable. The switches used on the Hydra 10 are linear red Jixian switches, which are silent. And if you're familiar with the MX red switches, they kind of feel the same way in terms of having very short actuation points while also being very light and fast to type on, making this keyboard a great option for long working, coding or gaming sessions. Since the keys are relatively much more silent than their brown or blue counterparts, it also makes it a great option if you're sharing your room with someone else. Portronics have not mentioned the lifespan of these keys anywhere on their website or product description, but I'm guessing it should easily last you 50 million keystrokes, as that's what mechanical keyboards average at. The Hydra 10 also supports full N key rollover, or you could call it anti-ghosting, making it a compelling buy for gamers. Talking about the key stabilization, I'm thoroughly impressed because I felt absolutely no rattle or wobble with any keystroke. The large keys like the spacebar, enter and backspace keys have evenly spaced out stabilizers, making it feel like an extremely premium keyboard. Here is a quick sound test. The switches feel smooth going up and down with a pretty pleasant sound profile, not sounding too clunky or cheap. Definitely a win in my opinion. If you've been enjoying this video until now, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Talking about the RGB, it also gives you an option to completely turn off the RGB just in case it's too loud for your taste. Unfortunately, there is no app support, meaning you don't have per key RGB support, so you are sort of limited with the number of customizations you get. Here are the shortcuts you can use to control the RGB and other aspects of the keyboard. Press the function and / keys to cycle through the 20 different RGB patterns. Press the function and enter key to cycle through different colors within a particular pattern. Use the function and up or down arrows to control the brightness of the RGB. Use the function and left and right arrows to cycle through the speed of the RGB. To completely turn off RGB, simply press the function and X key. Press the function and left control key to switch between the function row and the numeric keys. The Hydra 10 also comes with a Windows lock option which can be enabled by pressing the function and window key, which is a nifty feature to have for all the gamers out there. Also note that on the dongle and the Bluetooth mode, the keyboard automatically switches the RGB off after 1 minute of activity to save battery. While you charge the keyboard, the spacebar turns blue to indicate that it is being charged and turns green once it's fully charged. Finally, you can press and hold the function key and spacebar to reset the keyboard and its connections. Those were all the shortcuts or RGB controls for you. Now, if you're comparing the Hydra 10 to the Zebronics Zeb Max and Ninja, they both come with the same keys and have extremely similar specs, but the Zebronics does not have dedicated arrow keys and is priced slightly higher at 3,800 rupees, which makes it a not so great option. The only reason to get the Zebronics Zeb Max and Ninja would be if you're insistent on a black keyboard. To summarize, if you're a gamer or a programmer and you are ready to compromise media control buttons and the lack of per key RGB, you should look no further than the Portronics Hydra 10, which comes with great build quality, decent RGB and seamless connectivity. But if you're looking for software support, per key RGB or hot swappable switches, you should then probably consider the Red Dragon K616 Fizz Pro. I will be reviewing the K616 and comparing it to the Portronics Hydra 10, so make sure to subscribe and keep an eye out for my next video. If you've been enjoying this video until now, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and I'll see you on the next one.